Yeah, guys, what's the here truth in your face? How many of you have got family or friends that think you're crazy because you tell them that 99% of what they see on the news is fake or scripted? Yep. Most people have probably been in the situation. Friends treat you different, talk to you different. Some family members disown you. I think you're crazy because you're just telling them the truth and they just don't want to know the truth. So I think we're at a stage where humanity has just, their intelligence has just gone so, it's below the, I'm not even going to say the word, like, I reckon easily 90% of the population has just lost all critical thinking skill. All. Like, we knew like a year or two ago that, some people just didn't get it, people were like up and down, but now, when you sort of look at it now, 90% of humanity have an IQ of probably 20. And that's not a joke. That is not a fucking joke. People are fucking dumb. And it's not the people's fault, they've been fucking manipulated to be dumb. All the fake events, all the phony fake shows, all the false flags, all that was preparation for now. That's pretty obvious. Let's do this, let's do that, this shooting here, the bang bang there, the fucking whatever, false flag here, drive over people there, and see how much people will believe without evidence. Let's see how much people will believe even when we give them stuff that proves it was fake. We'll just add bits and pieces to, to show that, it was staged, just to see how the population reacts. And over the years, the population just accepted it all, accepted it. And the intelligence level just went do. And I feel sorry for the people because, again, it's not their fault. They just thought they were living their lives, doing what they need to do. Most people don't know that when they watch the idiot box that they're being programmed. Most people don't know, so you can't blame them. But what you can blame them for is when you try and tell them what's going on and you give them the facts, you give them the evidence, and they call you crazy. That's what pisses me off. Another thing that pisses me off is all the people out there who at one stage thought COVID was real or still thinks COVID's real. Don't fucking ask for any fucking pity when you have nothing, when everything's taken away from you. Don't fucking whinge. Don't fucking whinge to anyone when you've got no more money than you can't work. Don't whinge to anyone when they've come and taken your property because they need to share it with other people that need property. Don't fucking whinge. Anyone who thinks COVID's real, don't fucking say a word when your life falls to shit because of this. And because you thought it was real. Even after all the evidence, you thought it was real. You know what? Well, you can keep it real. No fucking pity. If it wasn't for the people that fucking, all the Karens or whatever, the fucking Chads, all the fucking dickheads, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be in this situation. So don't fucking whinge because Daniel Andrews is locked down for so long. Don't fucking whinge because you can't work. Don't fucking whinge because you can't drive more than 5 k's away. Don't fucking whinge because you have to wear a mask. The 2% of the population who actually knew what the fuck was going on, all of a sudden, are getting questioned. Oh, what about this, what about that? I don't give a fuck what you think now. It's too late. You can fucking suffer. Right? You were given all this information at the start. You were told the whole fucking program. Right from the start. Even from the fucking 2010 Rockefeller document, which laid out the fucking lockstep. Step by fucking step. But no. We're crazy. Yeah, we're crazy. Well, I hope you go fucking crazy because you have nothing after all this. At least some of us have still sort of got that little bit of fight that hopefully, we're going to create some sort of resistance at some stage. And I'm not saying this year, wait till next year. But I don't think we've seen anything yet. And the 5G fucking conspiracies, 5G conspiracies. The fucking government website has a fucking 5G report that says that 5G fucking absorbs into fucking the skin and eyes, but not much. Hear that? Oh, 5G's fine, they've done all the tests. They've done the test. And they found that it penetrates into your skin and your eyes, and the word it's used in the fucking government document is, but not much. What the fuck's not much? We're conspiracy theorists? The fucking document is telling you that the fucking waves are getting into your fucking body. And 5G towers aren't going to be fucking, a K or two away. They have to be within 50 to 100 metres apart from each other. So don't fucking go and say, oh, it's only when you get close to the towers. The towers are going to be in your fucking front yard. And now the military wants to fucking use the 5G to for their military stuff. To aid, whatever the fuck, lethality, aid lethal stuff. Stuff in the 5G that they're going to use for lethal purposes. Yeah. But no, conspiracy theorists that have been telling you this from the start. Anyway, I've just gone on a big rant. This had nothing to do with the fucking video I was going to do at the start. Wow. Anyway, what I started to talk about is being called crazy because you tell people that 99% of stuff they see on the mainstream news is fake or scripted, and they call you crazy. Alright, now let's do a little experiment, and you can show your friends, family this, or do it yourself, whatever, but let's do this little experiment. I'm going to show you 2 clips, okay? 2 clips, here we go.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. It is now official. Canada has its first confirmed case of the new strain of coronavirus. A man in his mid-50s in Toronto. His wife is also suspected of being ill and is awaiting test results.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Robin Watts.
And I'm Jim O'Banion. Do not attempt to adjust your television. The picture really is that bad.
Scientists are at a loss to explain the worldwide disruption in broadcast communications.
So, which clip would most people say is real news? Which clip? Clip 1 or clip 2 was the real news? Most people would say clip 1. The obvious. Okay, now let's watch the same clips with one small change.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. It is now official. Canada has its first confirmed case of the new strain of coronavirus. A man in his mid-50s in Toronto. His wife is also suspected of being ill and is awaiting test results.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Robin Watts.
And I'm Jim O'Banion. Do not attempt to adjust your television. The picture really is that bad.
Scientists are at a loss to explain the worldwide disruption in broadcast communications.
Okay, did you see what happened? Now which one's the real news? Did it flip? For some people it would have flipped. Some people would have said that's the real news, clip 2's the real news, clip 1's fake news. Why? People have decided the difference between the real news and the news they see on movies only by the intro music. That's it. That was the only difference. And just it's that easy to manipulate people. It's that fucking easy. That's how far manipulated and mind controlled everyone's got. All it takes is to change the intro music, and most people will change their decision of which is the real news. It's fucking crazy. And not only that, the same media companies, the same producers, the same creators, the same writers that create movies are the same media companies that create the news. You can have 7 nightly news at 5:30 p.m. You can have a TV series with a fake news scene in it, or a movie. So at 5:30 you've got the real news. Then at 6 o'clock you've got Home and Away, which has a scripted news anchor scene. Right? And people are going to say, this one's real, 5:30 one's real, but the 6 o'clock one's fake. Half an hour apart. The same people, same channel, same producers, same media companies are giving you the 5:30 news, and then they're giving you the 6 o'clock news. One starts off with dun 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 dun, and the other one starts with you and I belong together. And people have become that stupid that they can't see that the same people, same companies are giving you both fucking news. So how do you know which one's real? They're not real. None of them are real. They've been created by fucking producers and media companies that make fucking movies, that write scripts. That's what they fucking do. So, what I reckon is an excellent experiment with your family or your friends. You somehow get a fake news clip that's a little bit outrageous, but not too outrageous. Something that is a sort of an eye-opener, but it's a fake one, a fake story, but a news one that actually looks like it's legit. A video clip of a news anchor talking about a story. Somehow get that to play in your family's TV at the time that the news is on. So somehow secretly start the fake news broadcast on the family TV when the normal news is meant to start. And see their reaction. And see if they think what they're watching is real or what they're watching is fake. Because I guarantee you 90% of the people will think it's real because it's played at 5:30. It's on their TV at 5:30, so it must be real. So you've just put a fake news clip on the TV at 5:30 and they're going to think it's real. And what you've done, you've just proven to them that just because it's at 5:30 doesn't mean it's real. Get it? But anyway, that's all I want to talk about the news, about the experiment, the difference between what people assume is real and what people assume is fake. And it's either the time slot, play a news clip at 5:30, most people will believe that news compared to if you play a news clip at 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night. It's crazy. You could probably play the same news clip, so play a news clip at 5:30 and then play the same news clip at 11 o'clock at night, but people that didn't see the first clip obviously got to see the 11 o'clock one, and you'll find that the ones at 5:30 would say 99% of people would say that's real news because it's at 5:30, and then if you ask the people that watched the same clip at 11 o'clock at night, you've probably got 50% would probably say it's real, and the other people will say it's probably part of the movie. That's how programmed, manipulated, conditioned people are. People place reality on time slots. Anyway, so yeah, have a good weekend and Catch you later.